Pre-filling Zoho Forms with data from Zoho Sheet via webhooks. In this video, we'll show you how to pre-fill a Zoho form with data stored in a Zoho Sheet using Dynamic Prefill webhooks. Here we have a Zoho Sheet that contains employee information, employee ID, name, email, department, and more. We'll set up the employee data form such that when an employee enters their employee ID, the rest of the form fields are filled automatically with the corresponding data from the Zoho Sheet. To achieve this, we will first need to connect this sheet with Zoho Forms first. To connect, in your Zoho Forms account, go to Control Panel, click Connections under Developer Space, click Create a Connection, pick Zoho Sheet as your service, enter the connection name, select the scope, zohosheet.data.api.read, click Create and Connect. Grant permissions for Zoho Forms to access data from your Zoho Sheet. Once the connection is created, you can view it anytime under Connections in the Control Panel. Now, let's move on to using this connection to pre-fill data dynamically in your form. Open your form builder, go to Settings. Under Prefill, click on Dynamic Prefill Webhook. Click Configure. Under Webhook Settings, select Employee ID as the search field. This is the value Zoho Forms will use to look up data in your Zoho Sheet. Go to the Zoho Sheet Help page. This link to this is available in Zoho Forms help documentation below the video. Copy the API link from the Zoho Sheet from here and paste it into the webhook URL field. Next, from your Zoho Sheet, copy the Sheet Resource ID from the Sheet's URL and append it to the end of the link you just pasted. Next, under Authorization Type, select Connection. From the list, choose the connection name you just created for Zoho Sheet. Next, add the following URL parameters: criteria. This parameter tells the webhook which column to search in your Zoho Sheet. In the corresponding Choose Field section, click Add Input Manually and type the column name from the sheet in quotes. Make sure the column name you enter here matches the one you're using as the search field. For example, if ID is the column name in your Zoho Sheet. Type quotation ID quotation equal and select the form field where the employee enters their employee ID. Next, add another URL parameter, worksheet name. In the corresponding Choose Field section, click Add Input Manually. Copy the name of your worksheet from the Zoho Sheet whose records need to be fetched. Next, add the URL parameter, method. In the corresponding Choose Field section, click Add Input Manually and type worksheet.records.fetch. This method instructs Zoho Forms to fetch records from the specified worksheet based on the criteria you defined earlier. Next, add the last URL parameter, render option. In the corresponding Choose Field section, click Add Input Manually and enter the custom input as formatted. This ensures that the data fetched from your Zoho Sheet is rendered and pre-filled in the same format as it appears in the sheet. Now run a quick test. Enter an employee ID from your sheet, for example 1001. If everything is set up correctly, you'll see the corresponding employee details returned as a JSON response. Finally, map the fields from your Sheets response to the form fields. Save the setup. Now let's see it in action. Open the live form and enter the employee ID, for example, 1001. As soon as the search icon is clicked, Zoho Forms sends a request to your Zoho Sheet, fetches the matching record, and pre-fills the form automatically. That's it! With Dynamic Prefill webhooks configured, your forms can now pull data from Zoho Sheet, giving you accurate, pre-filled forms every time.